Hey guys, I'm Geek. In this video, I wanted to talk about the PlayStation Portal because today officially pre-orders are available right now and it's officially coming out on November 15. So for those that are asking what is a portal, so the portal is basically Project Q, which was announced months ago, right? And so now the official name is PlayStation Portal. Now PlayStation Portal has an 8-inch screen. Is a 1080p screen, 60 hertz. 60 hertz, believe me, is good enough, especially because you're streaming the games. So 60 hertz is good enough for streaming. Now it's going to be $200, which in my opinion is not the greatest price, especially because it's only limited to just remote play. Very huge negative is that it's not going to be compatible with the future PlayStation Cloud service that PlayStation is starting to test. And that's a big negative right there because it's $200. If cloud gaming was in the mix, that would have been great. Now, for those thinking that the PlayStation Portal might get updated to be compatible with the PlayStation Cloud service, I wouldn't count out that, because if it was possible, PlayStation would not even say that it's not compatible. It's not going to be compatible with PlayStation 5 cloud service. So for me, it's not going to be compatible, because if it was a chance, if there was a chance for it to be compatible with PlayStation cloud service, they wouldn't even say it. They wouldn't even say that it's not compatible, right? So right off the bat, before it actually got released, they said it's not going to be compatible with the PlayStation cloud service. That's a big negative right there. Another negative thing is that there's no Bluetooth compatibility. So the only way you can actually hook up headphones to it is actually through a 3.5 millimeter jack, the old fashioned way, or you would have to buy one of those new headsets that they released because the PlayStation Portal is actually going to have the PlayStation Link service, which is a proprietary linking or Wi-Fi or connection, wireless connection to devices like headphones and other devices, which that's a big negative right there. Now, one cool thing about the Portal is that it's actually going to have all the features that you get on your DualSense controller, like the haptic feedback, the the resistance that it gives you when you're pulling the trigger. All the features that you get here, you're going to get it on the Portal, which is something really cool. But they also confirmed that the battery life is also going to be similar to the PlayStation controller. So that's a negative right there, because if you get like 4 or 5 hours of battery life playing here, almost that's the battery life that you're going to get on the PlayStation Portal. So now, of course, I did pre-order it, right? Because that's what I do in this channel. And if you've been following me for a long time, you know that I have a whole bunch of videos where I remote play from the PlayStation Vita to PlayStation 4, or from the PlayStation 4 to the PlayStation Vita, because it had the, the Vita remote play application. And that's one of the reasons that I'm actually going to get it, because I do love remote play feature. And the same way that I treated the PlayStation Vita with the remote play videos, I'm going to try to do with the Portal as well. So if you liked my PlayStation Vita remote play videos, you're going to love my PlayStation Remote Portal videos. But just because I buy it doesn't mean you need to buy it, because that's what I do in this channel. If you don't want it, just don't buy it. Just because all the reviewers here actually buy it, keep in mind, we're only like what, 100, 200, maybe 300. If only the reviewers buy it and nobody else buys it, it's a failure. So keep that in mind. So if you don't like what you see, just do not buy it. Speak with your wallet. But I have to do it because that's what I do in this channel. And I'm also hoping that the experience that I'm going to get on the Portal is actually better than playing on the Backbone, and is actually better than playing on the Absolute, right? But of course, if you want to play remote play, there are other options or other choices you can do, that most likely with devices that you already have. Like, for example, the number one device you most likely have is the DualSense controller. You could go ahead and download the remote play application to a tablet or to your laptop, PC, or Chromebook. I think Chromebook is also compatible as well. Just hook up the remote play controller to your device and play video games remotely using your tablet or your PC with your DualSense controller. That's easy. Another thing you could do is you can actually buy the backbone. This is actually the Android version, but there's also a iOS version as well. So if you have iPhones, you can actually use this as well with your iPhone. So right here, all you got to do, I already made a video for the backbone. And basically what you do here is you hook it up to your smartphone using USB-C. And when you open up the backbone application, download the PlayStation Remote Play application, you know, sign into your account that you use on your PlayStation 5. And that's it. You could go ahead and remote play here. And this is only going to cost you $100. And when you're done playing, all you got to do is, you know, take it out. And of course, you're done. But of course, playing with this and your smartphone is actually going to burn the battery of your smartphone. So that's one thing to actually keep in mind. The other thing you can actually do is that there are devices like this. This is the abxylute right here, like you see right there, the abxylute. And what this device does, it only does remote play and cloud gaming. This goes for around $200 or $210. And right now, it actually got updated today, where you can actually download the PlayStation Remote official app, and the controls are actually going to be compatible. Look at this, it connected to my PlayStation 5 right there, and you could go ahead and start playing right here if you have the, look at this, just like that. I'm playing freaking Jedi Survivor. You have the controls right here, right there. We can pause it. Let me pause it, get out of here, and it has all the controls like you see right there. So this device goes for around $200. I already made a video. I'll have links in my description for this device. And there's also a more expensive device, which is called the Logitech G Cloud, which basically does the same thing as this. But the advantage of this versus the Portal is that not only can you do PlayStation Remote, you can also do Xbox Game Pass as well. So you can, with Xbox Game Pass, you could go ahead and play all your Xbox games from here, and you don't really need an Xbox console as well. The other thing you could do, if you already, let me go ahead and take this out. Like see right there, it's connected to Xbox Game Pass, and right now I could go ahead and cloud gaming any of these games available there. The other thing you can actually do, if you already have a Steam Deck, you can go ahead and follow some instructions on YouTube. Go ahead and take this out. Some instructions on YouTube on how to make PlayStation Remote Play compatible here on your Steam Deck or any of the other Windows gaming device. So that's something that if you have one of these, you don't need to look at all at the PlayStation Portal at all. So of course, with all that said, I want to clarify for those that are still a little bit confused and don't understand remote play. The PlayStation Portal is not a console. It's not a mobile handheld console. It is a portal, an external screen with DualSense controllers attached to the screen, which lets you only play your games that you have on your PlayStation 5 on your external screen, which is the Portal. That's all it is. If you actually want to buy a real handheld console that only costs $200 or less, the best choice you have right now is the Nintendo Switch Lite. The Nintendo Switch Lite is only $200 new. And if you get it used, you could get it for around $160 or $150. And this is basically a full console in your hands. You could download games, you can install cartridges, physical games, and there's a lot of good first-party games and third-party games. And this is actually a real console over the Portal. So there, you can't compare the Portal versus this. You can't compare the Portal versus the Steam Deck. You can't compare the Portal versus the Nintendo Switch regular or Lite. It is because it is not a console. It is not a portable console. It's a portal. It's a screen. That's all it is. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about the PlayStation Portal. Are you pre-ordering it? Are you not pre-ordering it? And yes, I am actually pre-ordering it, because that's what I do. So pay attention to the unboxing video when it actually comes out, and videos that I will create for the PlayStation Portal. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Till next time, bye bye.